Hello everybody and welcome to Comics Illustrated. I'm your host Randy Siplon, and today we are going to take a look at Heroes Return #1. Now in my last video I took a look at Heroes Reborn #1. I really liked it. I thought the art was really cool, but I wasn't really digging the fact that it was a weekly book and didn't really want to invest that much money in a series where the artwork was kind of hit and miss for me. So I decided to hold off and wait for Heroes Return #1, which just came out last week. And this one features the entire book drawn by Ed McGuinness, who I'm a huge fan of. And that's why I bought Heroes Reborn #1. So of course, I was totally on board with picking up Heroes Return #1. And it's got a cool cover by Lionel Francis Yu. We've got the Marvel heroes are making their return, hence the title. We've got Black Panther, Captain America sporting a nifty little beard. I like that. Thor without a beard. Blade. He was in the Heroes Reborn #1, and I don't know who this is. Some kid with the Star brand. I missed out on this storyline, so I'm not really sure. And then we have some new iteration of Phoenix, which I'm not familiar with either because I haven't read the entire story, but that's okay. Just here to check out the artwork and go over it and take a look at it in depth. First of all, this is a really cool ad for Moon Knight #1 with a sweet Steve McNiven cover. I'm a big fan of his work, and that looks really cool. I wish he was drawing the entire series. I'm not sure who Alessandro Capuccio is, but it might be worth checking out. I might buy it just for that cover alone. It's pretty sweet. But anyway, let's get back to the comic here. We have Agent Coulson has gone evil here, apparently, and he's killed off the Fantastic Four. I don't know what's going on. I really came into this not really knowing the story, but, that's a cool page. Okay, here we have some... a flying car and some fighter jets, and looks like Agent Coulson is heading off to Wakanda to meet up with Squadron Supreme of America is already on site. So we'll see what's going on here. We've got an awesome double page spread here of Hyperion fighting Thor, and they are in the skies of Wakanda, as you can see here. And wow, that's a powerful, striking double-page spread. Really well done. I love, once again, Ed McGuinness. He knows how to do action. He doesn't hold back. It's big, it's bold, it's in your face, and a great double-page spread right there. Wow. Inked meticulously by Mark Morales once again. And yeah, that's awesome. Okay, and here we go. Here's the credits. Heroes Return. The Man Who Rebooted the World. Jason Aaron writer, Ed McGuinness penciler, Mark Morales inker, Matthew Wilson colorist, and VC's Corey Pettit letterer. Lionel Francis Yu and Sonny Go cover artists, and blah blah blah. Okay. Right off the bat, we get into some action. We have Phoenix. Whoever this Phoenix is, and even Power Princess is like, another Phoenix? I've always had such fun killing those. Okay. This is cool, though. We have Dr. Spectrum and he's not wanting to fight a kid, but Dr. Spectrum doesn't fight children, not even ones with the star brand. Don't need you to fight, just need you to cry when I break you. This is for Rocket. I don't know what happened to Rocket because I didn't read the series, but again, simple panel layout, that cinematic style, horizontal panels, very easy, very readable, easy to read, and has that cinematic quality to it. I'm a fan of that panel layout. I like simple panel layouts. I don't really like elaborate panel layouts. One of the things that people that don't read comics on a regular basis, one of the issues that they have is actually how to read the comic. And when you structure it like this, with just boom, 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 like it's really easy to read. You don't have to figure out. Each panel leads you to the next. It's super easy. It's very cinematic also. It's a visual style that people can pick up on without really having to think about it. And again, McGuinness is amazing at fight scenes. This is a really cool, sequence of Black Panther fighting Blur, and then on the juxtaposed with a page of Blade fighting Nighthawk, and it just looks cool. It looks great together. Colors are really well done too. Matthew Wilson is awesome, and this is really cool. We got Cap coming in on a flying motorcycle with his beard. I like this page. He's ripping the top of Coulson's flying automobile. He's breaking into it. That's a cool shot right there of Captain America with the beard. Look at that. Ooh. And Amazing Fantasy #1. Weird. That's interesting. And we get back to Thor fighting Hyperion. And again, this comic, just like the Heroes Reborn #1, just a lot of back and forth action and what you expect and hope for from a Marvel comic book. There's not a lot of talking heads and nonsense going on. We're in action for pretty much almost the whole comic book. We've got 3 different fight scenes going on, and it kind of goes back and forth between them, and that's always a cool kind of storytelling motif. And look at that. That's cool. That's a great page right there. And another thing, Ed McGuinness, he is selling all of the originals, well, at least most of them. I'm sure Mark Morales gets some of them to sell, but Ed McGuinness has a Big Cartel page. I will put a link in the description if you want to go check out some of the original art from this series, and he has some older original art still for sale too. A lot of the stuff sells out pretty quickly, but they're pretty reasonably priced. There's a few pages on there that I really am considering picking up, so someone else will probably go buy it all now, and then I won't be able to, but that's okay. And just this panel is awesome. What can I say? It's just a really good, fun comic book. I love McGuinness's style. I've always have. Like I said, he's one of the most underrated superhero artists of the past, 25 years. And this comic's really cool. I can't wait to see what his next project will be. I'm kind of wondering. I personally like to see him go maybe back to DC and do some stuff, but I like his Marvel work too. His Avengers run was really cool. He's done some cool X-Men stuff. He was doing Deadpool and Spider-Man for a while. That was really good. And then we have Agent Coulson. He's got the Infinity Cube or whatever. What is it? Wait, the Cosmic Cube. and he's beating up Captain America. He's drunk with power. Hail Mephisto. Yeah, Mephisto's a big part of this too. Another really cool page. The fight between Hyperion and Thor is a big epic confrontation. And looks like he finally dispatches Thor. Knocks his hammer away. Nighthawk. And Blade gets blasted away by Hyperion. Using his eye beams. Looks like Power Princess is down and out over here in a crater. And that's I like the rendering on this figure right here. Let me get a close up. It's kind of tough with the glare. Damn you, glare. Focus. There's the focus. Yeah. Really cool. I love the cape here too. The little details on it. How it's torn up from the fight. That looks really cool. McGuinness. You do great work. Black Panther. He's coming in to take out Hyperion and Nighthawk. That's a cool page. 2 panels, but a lot of bang for your buck here. Love it. And looks like Captain America's back in action over here against Coulson. Oh, that's a cool panel. I like that. This close-up. Kind of beat up, bloody Hyperion. Wow. It's hard to get a non-glare close-up. There it is. Okay. Very cool. I like the way it bleeds out. McGuinness is good at breaking the panel when he needs to and kind of reining it in, when it's necessary. And, the full bleed on the bottom here. Very, very effective storytelling. And then, boom, this is the big whopper page. This is I'd like to own this page. Ed, if you're watching, hook me up, give me a deal. I'm promoting you. That is a cool page right there. Yeah. Very cool. Wastelander's Old Man Star-Lord. What is this? Oh, a podcast. This is a podcast? Written by Benjamin Piercy, directed by Kimberly Sr., starring Timothy Busfield, Chris Elliott, Nadine Malouf, Vanessa Williams, and Danny Glover. Chris Elliott, what? This might need to be listened to. That's crazy. I'm a big fan of Chris Elliott, going back a long ways. That's wild. I wonder what character he voices. I'm gonna have to look that up. All right, this is a cool page. I love this panel of Thor. He's kind of crazy-eyed here, but I like the rendering McGuinness did on the helmet, the wings, and spinning the hammer around. He's really got some crazy-looking eyes. Look at that eyebrow. It's fucking wild. I love it, though. Very well done. And then, I don't know what we got here. They're showing off, like, the Avengers. And this kid is he's like a baby that was born with like the Star brand, and I don't really know the backstory of it, but this is a cool little page featuring like all the Avengers characters from the current run, and Spider-Man's in here. I don't know what is going on here. He's like, you look lost. I suppose I am, very much so. It's New York. We get that a lot, even up here. Maybe I can help. You're one of those new Squadron Supreme guys, right? Don't think we've ever met. I don't know why Squadron Supreme is new to the Marvel Universe, because they've been around for like 30 years, but that's weird. I was looking for an old friend, but it seems he's not here anymore. Nice little Spider-Man. McGuinness does a good Spider-Man. And here we have a nice shot of Nighthawk. He's chilling on top of this statue. That is, I think it's the, is that the Capitol building? I'm not sure, but it looks cool. I like this face. I don't know if it's hard to, yeah. Nice upshot, and just, I like the way it's rendered, and it's just a tiny little panel, but it looks cool. Here we have some sort of like hellhound thing going on here, and Coulson's inside the cosmic cube, imprisoned, perhaps. Yeah, this is like in hell, and there's all these different Mephistos. I don't know, but that's the end of it. I mean, that's a cool page. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, McGuinness is a great artist, and this was a cool, 2-issue. The way I look at it is just 2-issue series. A lot happened in between them, but for me, I just wanted the Ed McGuinness stuff because I'm a fan, and I don't know, like the other ones. I picked up issue 2 and 3 of Heroes Reborn, and they just weren't artistic to my taste. They just weren't enough for me to really want to read the series so much. So I just went Heroes Reborn to Heroes Return. So instead of buying all these comics over the span of a month, I bought 2 of them, and that's usually what people want to do. So Marvel, take note. Not everyone wants to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 comics over 2 months just to get one storyline. I mean, that's insane. This on top of all the other books that they publish. So it's like, if you're a Marvel completist, that's a lot of money, and especially since some of these were, like this one is $5.99, and I've already smudged it all up and got my fingerprints all over it because it's hot and humid, and it's summer in Iowa. Ooh, it's rough. That's about it for this one, guys. I just wanted to go over this comic since I did the Heroes Reborn, in my last video. Why not do the Heroes Return in this one? So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and definitely subscribe to the channel for more comic book art related content. And also let me know what you think in the comments. As always, I would love to hear from you and all of my fellow comic art fans. Also, my comic book Kill Reaver is still available for pre-order on Indiegogo. It's in demand right now. Check it out. There's a link down in the description. That's Kill Reaver #1 on Indiegogo. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I will catch you on the next one. And bye.